More widely, though, on the by-election, what I'm seeing is people over and over again saying they are desperate for change. They're very excited by Hannah the plumber. I think her story has captured the public's imagination, and what is on the ballot paper is hate versus hope. We've got Nigel Farage's candidate, a man who literally makes his living by spewing hate and division on right-wing TV channels. And in Hannah Spencer, we've got a woman who's from the local area, someone who knows the value of work, and someone who will work every day for the people of Manchester, working really hard to lower people's bills, protect the National Health Service, and rebuild public services. And I'm confident, but not complacent, on Thursday, this constituency will return a Green MP.
Just to follow up on
what I've really learnt the more we door knock is this election is between the Green Party and Reform, and that difference could not be starker. That's the politics of hate versus the politics of hope with the Green Party. In terms of people's issues that they're talking about, one thing I've heard Hannah say, which I think is often very powerful, is that things like fly tipping, litter on the streets, are things that she's hearing about all the time. And actually, when people are often already struggling with their lives for various reasons, wages are stuck in 2008, rents are rising, food prices are rising, these extra things like litter on the streets just add stress to people's lives. And I think that's really come through in this campaign, how difficult many people's lives are in this country, in Gorton and Denton, but more widely as well. And actually what they'll get with a Green MP is someone who will hold the government to account, who every single day will be a representative for that area, who asks questions with authenticity, with compassion and care. I think that's what Gorton and Denton needs, and frankly that's what I think the whole country needs right now.
Mountbatten-Windsor arrested yesterday. What's your reaction to that news?
Well, I think it's pretty awful. I think there's lots of questions to be asked. We obviously need to wait for the legal process to make its way. But I would say we really need a full statutory inquiry into public figures from institutions, where crimes have been committed, if they've been committed, what we knew, what other people in those institutions knew, and where necessary to make sure that the appropriate people are removed.
What do you think it means for the future of the monarchy having sort of scandal like this?
Well, I'm a Republican. I don't believe that we should have a monarchy, but it's not my first priority. But what I would say is the monarchy are doing a pretty good job in themselves of not having their proudest moments over various issues we've seen in the last couple of years. And I think when the public are ready to have that national conversation about the monarchy, I think issues like this certainly don't help the monarchy's case. Well, it won't escape your attention that I'm a Jewish gay man. In fact, I'm one of 5 Jewish people who have ever been in leadership positions in British political history. So I take anti-Semitism really seriously. I obviously take homophobia seriously, as I take Islamophobia or any form of hate crime or racism seriously. And it's really important. That's the first place we start. At the same time, I talk to lots of people and lots of media institutions all the time. And so I just think it's important that I'm clear about what my values are and make sure that whoever I'm talking about knows that those are my values.
Okay, so do you regret doing the interview with them?
Well, as I said, I take anti-Semitism and homophobia really seriously. Where people don't reflect those values, those are people that I won't consider speaking to again. At the same time, I have microphones put in my face all the time. I don't always know who I'm talking to.
Okay, fine.
People go past and hoot.
Queue up and see me. Do you have to be on the app? What's your email address?
No, it's fine.
Oh, amazing. Thanks for making that trip. Yeah, really appreciate it.
We have more people coming. So.
Oh, you here all weekend?
No, I have to go. I
know exactly where I am.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you can come down to Lewis later this year.
I'm sure I will be there at some point. Cool. Thanks for being here.
Okay, come on, Start working better?
That does not represent Manchester. But we could have a different result on Friday. The result I know is in our hands. When we hear on the news that we have Hannah Spencer, MP elected. Yes! The local plumber, Hannah the plumber, who is from the area, who knows the area, who will stand on those green benches with compassion, with empathy, with hope. Yes! Thank you! If you wanted to play a game of cards where you knew you could win, we have every card we have to win It is ours to win. It is in our grasp. We're about to launch another round of attacks. Labour know we're winning. When the Reform candidate can't seem to keep Hannah's name out of his mouth every 2 hours on social media, let's say to people, you can and you must reject division and hate. Hope will win the day. So with that, thank you so much for being here, and it is my pleasure to introduce the next MP for Gorton and Denton, Hannah Spencer!
And we know it is going to be close. It is going to be so close. And that feeling that we have next week could go either way. Everybody is telling us they are sick of Labour. Everybody is telling us they are scared of reform. But what people don't necessarily know is how extreme the Reform candidate is. Time for neighbourliness, a time for looking after each other, which is something that we do anyway, but feels even stronger now, because whether we celebrate that faith or not, we are in it. Matt Goodwin out for his divisive politics. And if you can see here, as we've just seen, how many people have beeped when we've driven past? How many of those are people in vans? So thank you so much to everybody for coming here, and let's go out and absolutely smash it.
Such an amazing community, and particularly Leamington, we're so diverse, but we come together, we're a community that comes together hopefully to do the right thing. I used to work with this football and we want to advertise it. So we're trying to sort of think of this as a free farmers market. So we're really into dignified giving, and Johnny will be able to tell you more where the food comes from. Darren from the community integration, who's also a partner with us.
Hey there, how you doing?
For today, and just, amazing work, so I'll leave you to captain and I'll go get you a cup of tea.
Amazing, thank you. So, yeah, of course you can.
It's got to be a good sign. That it's all gone to waste. It's true that the farmers planted, but they weren't paying to pick up because they have planted. They're contracted to. The farm gate surplus scheme allowed us to get us out of the ground.
Cheese is quite heavy. People like with a big bag and they're going through. How many carrots are there lying in it? There's like 6 crates already. Really? And you get till 2 today, aren't you? Yeah. Stuffed potatoes on the soup. Yeah. The common question is what to do with the cabbage.
We're ready. I think it's the logo, right? I did keep talking about it.
That basically says it's fascist today, but it isn't at all.
It's amazing.
Yeah. You're going to try it then?
Yeah, definitely.
Your own
I'll
creation.
get
Well,
Logan's
should we
review
see
first.
what Logan says?
That's the real.
No pressure, mate.
Exactly. He's looking a bit unsure about the whole thing.
I know, I tried to get him on it, but then he's only 2. So sorry about that. No, don't worry. It looks good. It looks good. I'll taste it through your description.
I'm enjoying it.
Are you ready?